was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their cloth. There's no one that can match me.
No affiliation, why they faking? This ain't for debating. We the real, they really imitation. I be contemplating why this ain't on like heavy rotation on radio stations. I just pray the Lord give me patience, cause I'm running through these rappers like my name Walter Payton. Shitting on these rappers, 9 to 5 is my occupation. Raw, you come in with your best troops, you best bring more. Already told you I got the juice like Orenthal. Already know what I'm about to do, bet your men fall. Everyone know that we got the truth, all your men falls. So boss, overtaking our enemies. Moves calculated and orchestrated like symphonies. Smooth operated when bringing haters to misery. Top 5 list ain't shit unless you mention me. Yeah, that's why we don't associate. Fuck niggas make them more fuck niggas. Why they procreate? Why they overhate? Cause they time is short and a moment late. Let it culminate to they heart erase and it palpitate. Cowards perpetrate like they little group is respectable. Talking intellectual, all of you homosexuals, faggots.
There's no one like me. I'm from their cloth. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
I don't want to congregate. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to fellowship. I ain't trying to build with you. Ain't the UPK, ain't the truth. Keep it real with you. Defenders of the faith, I got no problem bumping heads with you. All that bullshit, you could take it over there with you. Rather be a houseboy. Rather run with them field niggas. Show them to put in work. Move mountain, crush hills, nigga. Take a dead soul. Breathe life and make it live, nigga. No affiliation, so it's no one to compare with us. Took the Lord's laws and just added it with fear, nigga. Aim for the body, cause you know like kill a head quicker. With these bars, I'm on my grizzly, so bear witness. You spit cold, I spit flu. Don't compare sickness. You floss diamond, I floss fringes. Don't compare dentists. UPK, we men the wall shit. We ain't Christian. Harm one of us, get pistol whipped like the gun got a belt with it. I'm bred different. The competition just a mill. I'm fed different. I stood front line on them fields. I bled different. I'd rather be a corpse than a coward. I'm led different. Shit, I'm led different. Come through like a juggernaut, so don't get in the way. And we take everything serious. We don't play. I wonder now what they gon' say. Shit, we make profits out of shooters like the NBA. You get slayed for switching sides, nigga. We ain't on the same page. Immaculate conception. Wow. These niggas bitch made. I'm sticking with the foundation where my bricks laid. You switch sides, I'd rather switch K's. You was never with us, nigga. Just know we on mission, nigga. Right hand hold the scriptures, nigga. Left hip hold the pistol, nigga. How you want it? You can get it spiritual or physics, nigga. Wrong ones to come against, so bring an army with you. No affiliation. When you see us, make the difference with us. No affiliation. When you see us, know we different, nigga. No affiliation, so no, you can't kick it with us. The wrong ones to come against, bring an army with you.
Looking at my people and the casualties, misunderstood for having some morality, but my people damn spirituality, Lord knows. Just a young Hebrew from Killer, California. Used to thug in the streets with no sense of order. Used to love to press the line, even test the water, and almost lost my life from slanging and hanging on that corner. I learned to cut the grass so I could see the snakes. I had to decipher between the real and fake. And nowadays all these niggas do is hate. Treat you like a bitch, sit back and try to manipulate. Yeah, that's why I got it on my own too. You see me rockin' with the Hebrews. UPK is how we do. Stand for the Lord, the mother niggas is see-through.
Where the soldiers at? Where the soldiers at? Where the soldiers at?
Wake your game up, my nigga. Ain't no time for this shit. I know you sitting back thinking that life is a bitch. Yes, my nigga, I understand. My nigga, I feel your pain. This for the cane, this for the cane.
It's safe to say we curse today, trying to find another way, but all they do is take away, trying to pray the fake away while trying to find a safer way. Eat so we can face to face, please Lord save the day, cause everybody at my job always got some shit to say. You might think this shit is crazy, but I deal with this every day, knowing that we paved the way. I had it up to here today, listen to the shit to say, make me wanna catch this case or even if they face away. But I know what them scriptures say, we gon' wait on judgment day, thinking it ain't coming, thinking the Lord bluffing, waiting on the day it's gonna be hotter than the oven, though they treat me like a slave, wanna see me in the grave, hate to see a nigga brave, hate to see a nigga brave. It's hard at my job, but I'll be too wide, knowing that this cracker's gon' get it no problem. It's hard at my job, but I'll be too wide, knowing that this cracker's gon' get it no problem.
Wake your game up, my nigga. Ain't no time for this shit. I know you sitting back thinking that life is a bitch. Yes, my nigga, I understand. My nigga, I feel your pain. My nigga, we gotta change. This for the cane, this for the cane.
Yo, man, check this shit out, man. Check this out. Out there just like you out there in the street, man. The street. You know what I'm saying? That's for our people out here, man. Yeah. Waking you up from the grave, man. It's 1969. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American, Indian. Check me out, though. Dead man walking. Bullet shots unguided. Same poverty, different hood, yet we divided. Bang coats like pirates. Inside I'm a riot. Mind staying library, so I'ma keep quiet. I'm about to explode from the impact of this pressure. Slay fire breathing dragons as I march the desert. Walk with no sight, your faith will measure. Diamonds made from rock, now that's her body treasure. Born in oppression, forced to maintain. Yoked the iron to wrapped in them prison chains. Animal instincts when niggas is caged. Resorting to violence, here's a plate of my rage. Action without a cause, you living with no life. Killing demons while it's great so you can get right. You say you want the kingdom, you gon' have to fight. Tunnel vision, one west, Lord, I see the light. Truth in my veins, as I slide on my shades. War scarf, shoulda David hanging from my chain. The world say we strange. Teach you how to change, one west, waking brothers up from the grave. Truth in my veins, as I slide on my shades. War scarf, shoulda David hanging from my chain. The world say we strange. Teach you how to change, one west, waking brothers up from the grave. Been at the end of the tunnel, I could see the light. Before I had a car, bus past, then a bike. If you ready for war, let's knuckle up and fight. Who would've known a pair of black boots to save my life? Before I had a full time, I was a drug dealer. Blood on my hands, but never claimed to be a killer. Yell like a bear, stand strong like gorillas. The Lord showed me UPK, now I'm a winner. Nightmares are falling weak to them old days. Niggas rather stay lost, looking both ways. Brothers kicking so much knowledge, never question age. As I approach the mic, I'm looking through my shades. Back then, it was peak coats for the winners. Now it's trench coats with fringes. Tell me who sent you. Cut through flesh and bones with just Bible scripture. The white man's got the devil, do you need a picture? Truth in my veins, as I slide on my shades. War scarf, shoulda David hanging from my chain. The world say we strange. Teach you how to change, one west, waking brothers up from the grave. Truth in my veins, as I slide on my shades. War scarf, shoulda David hanging from my chain. The world say we strange. Teach you how to change, one west, waking brothers up from the grave. Hey, remember this, man. One west, one west, one west. Hey, remember this, man. One west, one west, one west. Hey. Under Commander General Yohana, you understand? We out to bring nothing but the truth. All you perpetrators out there, man, be ready to be destroyed out there, man. We out here standing for our people. One West, man, 1969. ISUPK. No cowards, no excuses.
It's nothing I can say to make you believe. Yeah. Man, ain't nothing I can say. It's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. What if I told you that I was the son of God? Would that be easy to believe, or would you make it hard? And I finally learned the difference between wise and smart. When I say we bless people, they say times is hard. And all I can tell them is they ain't never lied. Reincarnated, I'm back like I ain't never died. Man, I won't say it if it can't be verified. Niggas say they soldiers, when war starts, they terrified. I'm about to let it ride, bringing back the pride of black skin, cause they ain't got a clue what's happening. And we still being punished from back then. How we gon' make a change when we too busy adapting? Buckle your seatbelts, make sure you strapped in. They showed us the trap, so now my people trapped in. Cause everything we wanted to be, they said we couldn't be it. I told them we was chosen people, they just couldn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. And it ain't nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say to make them believe. To make you believe. Keep hearing footsteps in the dark, and my dogs gon' bite while the rest of y'all barking. Moving at the speed of light while y'all parking in that water with sharks. I ain't scared, I'm a dolphin. It ain't no talking, boy, we all action. Trying to build a nation, but them hoes is distracting. With that twerking on the pole in the back bins. Put on some clothes, set some goals, we can rap then. And we ain't never been the same since the crack came. Selling poison just to give it to the Jack name. They promote the lifestyle through the rap game. Flood the hood with it, then tell you it's a black thing. They really need God, but they call idols. How these jits 14 with assault rifles? They waiting for better days. Now can I paraphrase? Niggas will kill their own brother for a pair of J's. And it ain't nothing I can say. It's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. Let me say it anyway.
Should be right under it. Oh no, we already started. We already started, man. Just hit, be more fun. There you go. One side, Christ, clap it up. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under Commanding General Yohanan. We've been teaching this truth since 1969, that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the true biblical Jews of the Bible, and that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Every Monday night is a history/scripture breakdown class. Tonight's title of the class is The True Holocaust of the Jews, Thanksgiving and the Slave Trade. That is the true Holocaust. Everybody understand. Everybody speaks of the so-called Holocaust of the people that claim to be Jews but are not. Matter of fact, you can start with that scripture, 2:9, Revelations. You know, that's all up in the media. The so-called Jewish man that claims to be a Jew. Can I get an index card? The water. We're going to go into the Bible. We're going to pull out some biblical history. I'm going to show you what was prophesied in the Bible about the Israelites. Who is the Jew? Who is the real Jew? What is a Jew? Everybody throwing this word Jew around, Jewish around. Nobody want to prove what a Jew is. Nobody would know what a Jew is. You understand? Know what a Jew is, who the Jews are. It's a lot of confusion in the earth, you understand? Let's read this real quick.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews.
He said, I will make them the synagogue of Satan. Go ahead.
And are not.
Hold on, read it from. Make them the synagogue of Satan. Go ahead.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Make them of the synagogue of Satan. Go ahead.
Which say they are Jews.
Who say they Jews? Who proclaimed to be the so-called Jewish man? Talking about the so-called Jewish man. He say he's a Jew. With no proof, with no evidence, with no biblical backing, no archaeology. I can't even say the word. How do you say that word? I can't even say it. It's a hardly talk right now. Without any archaeological evidence. You know what I'm trying to say. I ain't no English major, okay? Without any actual proof. But here in the Israelite School UPK, we dug up all the evidence, you understand, of who the real Jews are. We went into the Library of Congress. I'm talking about before Google, dum-dum. Before Google, before smartphones, before they being all technologically advanced, I can say that one. Okay, being all that technologically advanced or what have you. We didn't dug up the archives, man. We know who the real Jews of the Bible are, the biblical ones, who they are today, and not only who the Jews are, but other nations, the other 18 nations, you understand? 18 nations, talk about, man. So-called Amalek, that's their true biblical name. They claim to be the Jews. They are the synagogue of Satan. You understand? Go ahead.
Which say they are Jews and are not.
And are what?
And are not.
They ain't the Jews. They are not the Jews. According to the Bible. According to history. Right. According to evidence.
Right.
According to the Bible. Like, it ain't just because. This ain't no conspiracy theory. Ain't no conspiracy theory. You understand? We gotta dig up the truth, bro. We gotta dig up the facts here. Everybody throwing this word anti-Semitic around, right? Anti-Semitic, we don't even know what it means. Thanksgiving is anti-Semitic.
Right.
You understand? What you gonna be? You gonna be a goddamn hypocrite, man. Because you don't care about the victim. We don't care about the victims. They have color. They got hue. We care about the victims of white. We care about the victims that are of another nation. The so-called Holocaust of the Jewish man. It was horrible what they went through. But if it was so horrible what they went through, why would you celebrate Thanksgiving? You're a hypocrite, man. You ain't doing it for the family. You're doing it because you love a white man. You're doing it because you love America. You probably got a goddamn flag hanging up in your goddamn front porch. You love it. Love America. So patriotic, ain't you? So patriotic and loving and Christian. You can't even see that here. Somebody's been victimized there, right? You can't. What does the scripture say? Blind lead the blind, right? We can't even see that what we celebrating is wicked as hell, bro. We celebrate. You would never celebrate the Holocaust of the Jewish man. You would never do that. Read that from the top. I got to pull this article up.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them
of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and to worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Hold
on, one second. I gotta pull this article up. This news broke about 2-3 days ago. Y'all heard about what KFC did? If you pay close attention to the news very closely, right? Earlier this week, KFC, in the midst of what's going on right now, KFC, I gotta get me an article on this. I gotta find this. Okay, I got New York Times here. Here, hey, take this real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you a link. Might be easier that way. Hey, bear with me real quick, class. Let me get this real quick. Let me know when you got it. I just sent you a link. I gotta bring this about what Germany did. Like this went way under the radar. If you talking about a major corporation, a worldwide corporation, did this, right? They get to apologize. They don't get canceled. They don't have to meet with Jewish leaders. They don't have to kick out a $500,000 donation towards hate speech organizations. We talk about a multi-million-dollar industry here. They didn't drop the ball. All they had to do was say sorry. I don't know how this went under the radar like this. We're gonna show you something real quick though. And look, give me hey, you got Revelations 2:9 or 3:9? Why you got that link? Read that. Revelation chapter 3, verse 9, real quick. I want to finish that off before I get into this article.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 9.
Go ahead.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
I will make them of the synagogue of Satan. Go ahead.
Which say they are Jews.
Go ahead.
And are not.
And are what?
And are not.
That so-called Jewish man is not a Jew. He ain't part of not one of these tribes of the nation of Israel. He is a heathen that stole our identity. Stole our identity. They're Jewish converts. I think they call it Judaism. Jewish. They're not the Israelites of the Bible. They're Jewish converts. Their true biblical name is Amalek. Now look, I want you to. The brother got this article on what KFC pulled this week over there, in all countries, right? Of all countries. Go ahead.
So the article that the link that you sent me, it's blinding me with a subscribe notification, but I pulled the article up. I just Googled it.
Okay, go ahead. It won't let you read all the way down.
I kept bringing it up.
Come on, I see it now. That's how they get you. Come on, go ahead.
It said KFC apology for a message it sent to German consumers.
It sent. I think anybody that had the app or was like subscribed to something like that. But it sent a message out to its customers. You understand? This week, this happened. I think about 3-4 days ago. KFC in Germany. Everybody know what Germany is synonymous for. What they did or what have you in that World War. Now go ahead.
Provides business leaders with timely lessons about best practices for preventing, managing, and communicating about a crisis.
Oh, good night. Forget about it. Go ahead. They try. Listen, man. They got a sale going on. Like, look, just like they got a sale going on for Thanksgiving. They got a sale going on. They got this for sale, half off this, half off stuffing. For what? To celebrate the slaughter of the North American Indians. This is what KFC did. Tell them what KFC did. Now, go ahead.
The fried chicken company sent a promotional message to customers in Germany last Wednesday, noting that it's Memorial Day for Kristallnacht.
I think that's how you pronounced it. I think it's called Kristallnacht. That sound real Germanish, right? Kristallnacht.
Treat yourself with more tender cheese on your crispy chicken.
Good. Listen, listen. This is a promotional ad. It's a commercial. We're gonna see all the commercials in the coming. This especially. It's alright if it ain't already up. Sales, Black Friday, so on and so forth. It's all synonymous with what? The slaughter of the North American Indians, our brothers, the tribe of Gad. KFC didn't drop the ball with the so-called Jewish man. Go ahead. I think it's called Kristallnacht. Okay. Go ahead.
Treat yourself with more. Kristallnacht is widely seen as the beginning of the Holocaust.
It's the beginning of the what?
The Holocaust.
It's the beginning of the Holocaust. You hear that? What do you think Thanksgiving was? It was the beginning of the translated slave trade, dum-dum. They was taking brothers over to Spain. By what? Way of water. Don't that sound familiar? Don't that sound a little bit familiar, black man, Hispanic man? Right. Native Indian man? Go ahead.
The BBC explained. KFC said it sincerely apologized for the unplanned, insensitive, and unacceptable methods.
Sensitive and what?
Unacceptable.
Sensitive and unacceptable. When are they ever sensitive with us? I don't think Thanksgiving is acceptable at all. I think that's pretty much unacceptable. But the promotional ads is going to continue in America, though. You want to know why? It's because the victims of this Holocaust, they don't desire those people. They don't desire the Holocaust of the black man. They don't desire those people. They don't desire those victims. They don't desire the victims of the translated slave trade, which was kicked off with who? Kicked off with the North American Indians. That's history for you right there. Any more? The Jewish community? Go ahead.
The Nazi-led series of attacks in the country in 1938 left more than 90 people dead and destroyed Jewish-owned businesses and places of worship, according to the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum. The Nazis came to call the event Kristallnacht, Crystal Night, or the Night of Broken Glass.
Night of Broken Glass. You hear that? So KFC is sorrowful for that, right? Well, is America sorrowful for Thanksgiving? You know what they was doing to us? You know how Thanksgiving started? They was murdering and pillaging the North American Indians, and they would have a feast to celebrate. They lied to you in elementary school. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was. What was the point of lying in the church? They lie about every goddamn thing, like stupid stuff. Yeah, I was online earlier, right? Or earlier this week. You know that? Remember that health chart? That was a triangle. It was like a pyramid. That was a goddamn lie. Gave everybody diabetes. You understand? Like listen. That is the devil for you. Huh? You know what the word devil means? Devil means deceiver. Devil means deceiver. And they got full-grown adults celebrating Thanksgiving. Well, we ain't celebrating. No, well, you know, we just doing it because of the family and this, that. You're bringing the family together. You is conformed to the oppressive society, man. You a chump. He's a whole chump, man. I'm trying to tell you. You are absolutely. We have become absolutely conformed to this society, man. Like you look like a strange. You look strange if you don't celebrate Halloween. You look strange if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. You the strange one. We talking about 77 million dead. 77 million. But the Jewish, man, they get an apology for their promotional video all week. As a matter of fact, since Halloween ended, it been nothing but promotional ads. Get this pound turkey. Get this pound turkey. This pound turkey. Right? You got something? Go ahead.
They'll indoctrinate our children with that warm feeling, that spirit of Thanksgiving. Like they'll have your kids, they trace their hand on the paper,
yep.
Make a turkey out of it,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll write down what they're thankful for.
All that garbage.
To get them all in the spirit.
They all listen. That shouldn't be in the school. It shouldn't even be in the school. You understand? That's why school should be segregated already. We wouldn't be pledging no allegiance, celebrating no goddamn Thanksgiving, but we wanted to join so bad, didn't we? We wanted to be a part of them so bad, and look at us now. Look at us now. Now you can't tell grandma not to celebrate Thanksgiving. Auntie, you can't tell them no, right? And they know it's wicked. But we so joined to this place. We the nation not desired. They ain't gonna get no apology to the North American Indians, the tribe of Gad. What Gad that on here? Right there, tribe of Gad. They don't get an apology anymore. Give me a homeboy. Give me Jeremiah. You had something?
Yeah, so just to get an understanding of the KFC situation, they wasn't having a sale for Thanksgiving. They was having a sale for something that happened with the Germans.
With the Jewish man.
They was having
in Germany.
They was having a sale on the day that the Holocaust happened.
Yes, on the day that the Holocaust started. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had to apologize. They said it was some type of mistake, some type of glitch in their system, and they apologized and they sorry. Some type of glitch in the system. You know how you got a bunch of holidays, and they had the Holocaust in they joint.
Yeah, it was a glitch, but that in there too.
Mm-hmm.
It was a glitch for the
Exactly, and they said, yeah, they sorrowful. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody mad at Germany. Ain't nobody mad at Germany or KFC, nothing like that. Oh, they just had, but they mad at Kyrie though. They mad at Kyrie though. KFC ain't getting canceled.
Right.
I bet you everybody up there at KFC tonight. You understand? They ain't lose not $1. Their stocks probably went up. You understand? Go ahead. You had something? Go ahead.
Even Amazon, they still ain't go none of that. I seen that they had like a couple celebrities that were saying that they should try to get the books and the documentary took off Amazon. That's so quiet. Like I seen it like a few days ago.
Word.
But you don't hear about it like you hear about Kyrie.
No, you don't. You know why? Because they made Kyrie Irving the victim. When we going, isn't it plain to see that we are the ones that are not desired? But we still going to celebrate Thanksgiving though. We want to be buddy like a goddamn hoe. We become a goddamn hoe for the other nations, man. For their society, for their world, for their age in society. We want to be a part so bad. We can't wait for that parade. They're going to wake up Thursday morning, turn the TV on, gather the kids. Look at SpongeBob. What else? Look at whatever float they got going on, man. Right? We joined to America. We joined to it, man. We joined to this place. It's disgusting. It's absolutely foul and disgusting, man. You ought to separate from this madness, man. And it shows how much of a hypocrite we become. Right? The Christian church has made us hypocrites, man. They talk all this love and all this madness, right? Where's the love for the Gadites? All them Christians got love for the Jewish man and the Holocaust, and they against Kyrie, and they against Kanye. But then you're going to sit up in the Christian church and celebrate Thanksgiving, knowing the atrocities that happened to our brothers, man. You know it ain't like it's unknown. We got all the degrees, right? we got all the degrees, all the accolades, but you don't know about Thanksgiving. You gonna sit up here and say you don't know nothing about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving should be absolutely abolished in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian community. Absolutely. It absolutely should be abolished, man. But you're gonna see who the coons are. We seeing them more and more every day who the coons are. Anybody coming up against Kanye and Kyrie. Like, you's a whole black person, yo. You's a whole black person. You coming up against your brother? You know what I mean? Tap dancing, nah. You might as well have a white gloves, shiny shoes with spats, nah. Cause you's the token Negro. Shaq. It's the token Negro. Charles Barkley. You're the token Negro, right? Give me a homeboy slave, 2 and 14, Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Is Israel a servant?
Is that what we become? The so-called Jewish man, the so-called oppressor get upset. You want to join his side. You don't want to do no investigating. Let me see what. As a matter of fact, you know what Shaq did? Shaq owns a movie theater. Huh? Shaq owns a movie theater and then played the movie in his theater. Had a whole like scene about it. Now he in the corner like as big as you are. How the hell is you a coward like that, man? See, he's a damn. And then you gonna take a picture with us. You're embarrassed of us. I'm embarrassed of you, brother. I'm embarrassed of you, how shameful you become. How much of a servant you become for the other nations, man. Being a goddamn prostitute, man. All these pastors, all these leaders, man. Just build to the will of the goddamn oppressor, man. It's absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting, man. Got some more, man. Come on. Are you a homeborn slave? Are you a servant? Or are you a goddamn man? Which one? You got to pick one. What does Scripture say? No man can serve 2 masters. You can't serve the Lord and then serve America. We in America serving it, man, in every way, shape, and form. That's what you do when you celebrate Thanksgiving. That's what you do when you celebrate the 4th of July, New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all these other holidays, all these festivities. You want to be a part of the festivities. You want to be a part of the fun, right? You want to be with the cool nations on the block. And what you doing, what the church is doing, right? They prolonging our captivity. They prolonging it, man. Talking about, man, we need jobs. You need to get out and vote. You need to get out and vote, get jobs, go to college. We've been doing that forever. We're the best in academics. We're the best in every job. We're the best in everything. We want to be the best in being righteous, man. Having a backbone. Having some integrity. If you have any ounce of integrity at all, you will not get no Thanksgiving plate. If you have any integrity at all, you will not celebrate Thanksgiving. If you have any integrity at all or any type of sympathy for anybody's life, you will never celebrate Thanksgiving ever again. No, you want to go to the party. You want to go to Billy's house and sit down with Billy's family. Tell them what you're thankful for. You want to thank the family for inviting you. It's a goddamn chump, man. Become a whore for America, man. Became a servant. Are you a what?
Is he a homeborn slave?
Is he a homeborn slave? Yeah. Why are you spoiled, man? Why are you spoiled? Destroyed out here. You destroyed. We absolutely destroyed in this place, man. Become a homeborn slave, man. So he's saying we're doing this for the family. Give me Isaiah real quick, 5:20. So we doing it for the family. Everybody getting together. What you think the Passover for, dum-dum? What you think Hanukkah for? Got our own feast days. Our own dedications, you understand? Purim. Feast of Tabernacles. Feast of Unleavened Bread. Right? This goes on. Feast of First Fruits. Memorial blowing the trumpet. I mean, we can go on, right? You talking about you ain't got no day, you ain't got no day? All blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians should be taken off April the 1st and make their way down North Carolina. That's where you're going to see your family. Your real family. Family that's going to hurt with you. That's going to starve with you. That's going to go broke with you. That's going to eat with you. That's family here in UPK, you understand? Oh, no, man. They want to do it when the oppressor do it, though. Well, this is my only day off. Well, take it. Listen. It's my only day off. No, it's about you making excuses to be a part of America's traditions. Making excuses to be a part of America. Making excuses to be joined with the devil of the earth, man. And then celebrate the Holocaust? You want to celebrate the Holocaust of the North American Indian? You are a filthy, disgusting hypocrite. But you wouldn't celebrate what was that thing called? The German holiday? Hold up, let me get it. You wouldn't celebrate Kristallnacht, whatever the hell, however you say that garbage. You wouldn't celebrate that. You know why? Because you care about the Jewish man. But you hate your brother, the Gadite, the North American Indian. You love the Jewish man so much and the so-called oppressor so much that you forget about it. You forget about it. You never mind it. Turn the blind eye to it, man. Wow, to join in his festivities? To join in that? Become a goddamn whore, man. And Christians be like, I know it's pagan, but I had a Christian straight up admit, yeah, it's pagan, but I'm still going to follow it. No integrity. No integrity. You don't serve God. You serve the oppressor. You serve the oppressor, man. It's just, we're a homeworld state. We're a servant. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What we got?
Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20.
Hold on, let me get Officer Corral. You got that? Isaiah 5 and 20. Go ahead.
Isaiah 5 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
Woe unto them that call evil good.
They call what?
Evil good.
They call Thanksgiving a good thing, man. Don't y'all want to eat, right? Greens, beans, potatoes, right? They say it's a good thing. They call it the most wonderful time of the year. That's what they said. They call it the most wonderful time of the year. It's all Kristenoff, ain't it? Kristenock. It's our Holocaust, right? But it's the most wonderful time of the year. Come on, man.
In good, evil.
And what?
In good, evil.
They call what we doing is evil thing. Give me where it say, I've counted the good things of the law, and they counted it as strange. I think it's in Hosea too. And they call it, they counted it as a strange thing. I've written the great things of the law. Read one more time, break this down a little bit more.
Isaiah 5:20.
Mm-hmm.
Woe unto them that call evil good.
They call evil good. We talking about the murder, the raping, the lynching. They would hang a pregnant woman upside down, right? 1 foot in the air. Pregnant woman, right? They would take a knife, a sword, cut the belly of the woman open. Right? The fetus would fall to the ground. They would stump the fetus. Huh? This is how cruel. This is what they do. This is their culture. This is their nature of being murderous scumbags, man. Anybody know what the origin of the Indian head is in here? Anybody know? Show hands. Anybody know the origin of the? I know you know. Anybody know the origin of the Indian head? I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, Alizar, you can go bring it up.
Yeah, the target it was showing like how they aimed, like how they targeted.
Oh, you talking about the TV thing? It was the same thing, but the Indian head. But before that, they would chop off the heads of our brothers, right? And showcase the head and show people for a nickel or for some change around town. That's where the Indian head comes from. Oh yeah, that's how cruel these people were. They would put it, and they would put it in a jar of how do you preserve vinegar, right? They would put it in a jar of vinegar, show it around town, carry it with them. They would do it with various body parts of us as well. You know, during slavery, they would chop off our member, and that would be like their trophy, man. You understand? This is a cruel people that we want to be a part of. They say we got to forget that. George man don't forget Kristenoff, though. George man don't forget Kristenoff. Kristenock. The kickoff of the Holocaust. They don't forget that. They don't forget 9/11. They don't forget Pearl Harbor. They don't forget their atrocities. We should never forget ours, right? They call evil good. They call Thanksgiving a good thing. They call this, our Holocaust, a good thing so much that we continue to feast over it. We continue to feast. It's an annual thing. In remembrance. Nas said it. Nas called it Holiday Hell Day in one of them songs. I forgot what song it was. I call it Holiday Hell Days. Something. I forget. I'm going to remember as soon as I get off the stage. Holiday Hell. This is a day of mourning, not Thanksgiving. If you can understand how horrible Kristenock is, why can't you recognize and understand how horrible Thanksgiving is? You know why we can't do that? Why we can't correlate the two? Because the oppressor is the devil and he done deceived you, dum-dum. Deception. They call evil good. You got that scripture I was looking for, though? It says, I have written the great things of the law. I've given you the great things of the law. And they have counted it a strange thing. I gotta get that script. I think it's 8 and 11, maybe 8 and 10. It's in Hosea, I think. Don't let me find it before you. But I want you to hold where you at, though. Hold where you. I want to finish that. Is it Hosea? Go ahead.
This is Hosea chapter 8, verse 12.
Yeah, I knew it was 8 and something. Go ahead.
I have written to him the great things.
I've written to him the great things. These laws, these statutes, commandments, our morals, our moral compass. You look at these laws, man, you see how powerful and great these laws are? They govern us. They give us morals. They give us class. That's the nation of Israel. That's the world that God loves. That's what makes us great. That's what makes us a powerful people. That's what makes us us. That's what makes us Israel, for real. God don't love the world when we live in the world when we follow the other nations. He love when blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is right and following that great law. That's the world that God loves. He don't love the world that's following Thanksgiving. He don't love that world. I've written the great things of the law. The brotherhood. What did Scripture say? All these hang on the law. These two. Paraphrasing. Love the Most High. All our heart, all our mind, right? All our soul. And then second that, the brotherhood. And the sisterhood is embodied by that brotherhood. You understand? I think that's a great thing right there. You understand? Go ahead.
I have written to him the great things of my law.
Well, isn't it a great thing that we got a dietary law to keep us right, keep us healthy? You ain't supposed to eat no pig, dum-dum. It's going to kill you in the long run. You understand? That's safety. That's wisdom. That's love. Don't you tell your child not to put a coin in the socket? Don't touch the hot stove. He giving you game to live. That's a great thing. And that's just one small thing. There's countless other ones. Law concerning brotherhood, sisterhood, laws concerning justice, seeking justice. You understand? Go ahead.
But they were counted as a strange thing.
And they see our warlike apparel. They see the headband. They see the culture. They see the braids, the boots, the brotherhood. They like, listen, man, them cats. See them cats down there, man? They strange. They some strange cats. You know that? They don't even smoke. Them cats don't. They talking about you can't smoke over that. Oh man, I'm gonna roll me one. Shit, I don't know what they talking about. Right? They talking about. You heard them cats talking about none of that? They strange, man. They talking about you can't smoke. It's a strange. It's counted as a strange thing until you get lung cancer, right? It's counted as a strange thing until you get lung cancer or cancer in your gums, and you got a hole in your neck, and you're speaking with a microphone like this. It's strange then, right? That ain't strange. That's normal though. Talking with a microphone to your neck, that's normal, right? It's counted as a strange thing. It's counted as a strange thing, but they call it evil good though. They call it loud, right? They call that good. We want to smoke everything on the earth. We want to smoke it. They call it good, right? It's evil, man. It said, what does it say? Damn, diggeth up evil. Ungodly man diggeth up evil. They call that evil good. They call it. Yo, come on, man. I'm gonna be all here all night, man. Where we at? Finish the what you got, Alazar? Oh, just read it one more time for some clarity. That's all. Let me get that down. Then I'm gonna go back to Isaiah. Go ahead.
It's Hosea chapter 8, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
I have written to him the great things of my law.
I've written to him the great things of my law. Go ahead.
But they were counted as a strange thing.
kind of a strange thing, man. Kind of a strange thing. Say, why don't you shave your beard? I had an old head say something like, they said, the old head said, you need to grow up if you got braids. They said, you need to grow up and cut your hair. I mean, if that ain't confined to this society, I don't know what is. Go ahead,
I remember when brothers would say, like whenever my hair was out, and like, well, if any brother I knew, like, cut their braids, or cut their dreads, or whatever they cut, they would say, I'm a grown man.
Oh my, I didn't even, yo. That's a common saying when you cut your hair. Shit, man, I cut my hair, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my grown man stuff, cut my hair, yeah. I ain't even, damn, that's spiritual, ain't it? Damn, I was mad as hell when Mike Vick cut his hair. I felt like he didn't cut his soul off. You understand? And conform to the society. And then start wearing them damn suits. Now they got that Negro on television and all that. You know what I mean? And get your money and everything, but, you know, goddamn. Same thing with Iverson. Iverson cut his hair. It was like, yo, what is you doing, huh? I'm halfway mad at Captain Czar. Y'all cut his hair. But he righteous, so, you know what I'm saying? He growing it back? Most high Christ. Salah.
I think he had a boot.
He had a oh, no. Man, so, you know, spiritual, you understand? So, you can finish off 5 and 10. 5 and 20, I mean.
Isaiah 5 and 20.
Go ahead.
Woe unto them that call evil good.
We call evil good. Christmas, evil. Thanksgiving, evil. Halloween, evil. In this society, that's such a wonderful time of the year. It's a wonderful thing. All these festivities, man. All these festivities are absolutely against God. But we call it good. We think it's okay. Why? Because we conform to this age and society, right? We say we love God. And we say we love Jesus and follow God and follow, you know what I'm saying? You go to church, this, that, and that. You got a blueprint right in your hand. Don't do nothing the Bible say. We become in total opposition of what the book say. Or what God wants us to do. Why? Because of Christianity, because of religion, false teachers, false, you know what I mean? Scriptures say they cause us to err. It says for the leaders of this people cause us to error. Thanksgiving is an error. It's a great error. Along with all these other festivities, man, they call it a good thing. We don't.
That put darkness for light.
Put darkness for light.
Salah.
Go ahead.
Woe unto them that call evil good.
Go ahead.
And good evil.
And good evil. They call the good thing evil. They call us evil like we didn't hurt somebody. We had camp. We was like, y'all the black KKK. I'm like, when did we kill anybody? Y'all see, y'all is the same thing as the KKK. Like, yo, is we lynching anybody? Is we shooting anybody back, breaking somebody back? They just killed their brother Kevin. They just killed their brother, the no shoot brother, no shoot zone brother. Who the hell did we kill? Who are we murdering, huh? Y'all the same. Y'all the Al Qaeda. Y'all the Al Qaeda. Who's we shooting up? Who's we blowing up? Huh? We teaching you to follow God because the church failed you, brother, sister. The mosque failed you. Our leaders failed us. So much that we're going to celebrate the Holocaust. If you have any integrity at all, you will not celebrate no Thanksgiving, man. If you have any sympathy for anybody's life ever, you will never celebrate Thanksgiving. Celebrate. This is our Holocaust, man. Our Holocaust, our Kristallnacht. Right? You would never celebrate Kristallnacht. It's obviously Germans celebrating Kristallnacht. You don't want to join in with your brothers? Nah, why? Because you conform to what the Jewish man was. You want to love and forgive the Jewish man, of course, right? Because it's the right thing to do, right? If that's the right thing to do, the right thing to do is to never celebrate Thanksgiving. Am I right or am I wrong? Come on. Right or wrong? They call the good thing evil. Go ahead.
That put darkness for light.
They put darkness for light. Same thing. Same correlation. Go ahead.
And light for darkness.
And light for darkness. Go ahead.
That put bitter for sweet.
Yeah, it's all saying the same thing. You understand? Now look, drop that. Give me give me Amos 5:21. That's cold in it. That heat on. AC probably on. So that's what it feel like in here. You got that? Go ahead.
Amos 5:21.
Amos 5:21. Go ahead.
I hate.
I what?
I hate.
He said I thought God don't hate. First of all.
I despise your feast days.
Hold on. The Lord got more than one attribute? I thought God was all love. Right? We talking on that love talk for Christmas and Thanksgiving. I thought God was all love. But it say in the Bible God hates, so who lying? You just reading the Bible for what it is. God, the Most High, has more than one attribute, dum-dum. God does hate. He said, not only does he hate something, and we're going to show you exactly what he hates. We show you what he hate, who he hate. Listen, it's all up in the Bible. Right? It says, I hate. Not only does he hate this, he despises this. Meaning what? He's absolutely disgusted by this, man. As you should be. Shouldn't you hate what God hates? Shouldn't you be against what God is against? If you love God. Shouldn't you be in total opposition of what God is against? Go ahead, I despise.
Your feast days.
Your what?
Feast days.
Christmas.
Feast days.
New Year's.
Feast days.
Halloween.
Feast days.
What's the one with the hearts? Valentine's Day.
Feast days.
No, the list goes on. Thanksgiving.
Feast days.
I thought God was on love, Alazar. God ain't all inclusive. Like we want to. Oh man, you know these cats in the world say, God, the God of this religion is the same. It's all one God. This guy said he hate all that garbage. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. How is they the same God when the God of the Israelites, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, said he hate your feast days? How can they be the same God? Tell me that. Tell me that, man. If God hate Ramadan, how is he the same God of the Arabs? If God hates those feast days, how is he going to be okay with with New Year's and the Chinese New Year, whatever New Year you want to follow? It don't add up, huh? It said, I hate your feast day. That's what it said. So we're going to go and celebrate a feast day that ain't of the Lord. We're going to go out here and do what God hate. You hear how disgusting that sounds? The Christian church is out here promoting what God hates. We're going to eat it up, right? We're going to sing the song. It's going to, listen, if it ain't on the internet already. Corral, you got something?
Slotty, I just wanted to add something when you said the Christian church.
Go ahead.
Crack little dollar.
Mm-hmm.
He is not a good Christian.
Come on, forget about it.
Just watch. It's like once you cover the truth and you watch, yo.
Mm-hmm.
he cut himself like so many times in just a paragraph. But it's stuff that you would never see. You would never notice it if you're not in the truth. I sit in there and I sit with my mom and I gladly just sit there and just listen to her. Because it's like,
comical.
he just, yeah, man. It's just like he going to say something and never fails. You know what I mean? But slightly, I just had to say that.
No sweat. No sweat. It's all theatrics, man. It's all a show. It's all theatrics what that Christian church is, man. Ain't nothing factual, ain't nothing biblical. It's all, what you used to say, Alazar? Motivational speaker. Good night. Ain't nothing but a bunch of Steve Harveys, man. God said, I hate. I despise. Your what?
Your feast days.
Go ahead.
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
And I will not smell in them solemn assemblies, man. He ain't gonna take that offering, that so-called offering that you cooking up. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings.
Go ahead.
And your meat offerings, I will not accept them.
Yeah, not accept them. They up in the Christian church praying over the food, praying over the ham at that, the honey ham, right? They thinking they serving God. God don't hear that. Most High ain't with none of that madness. He's disgusted by it, and he hates it, and they still want to do it. They probably got decorations up of orange, brown. They got all the orange and brown, all the festive colors up there in the Christian church, man. Why is that? Why is that, huh? Because you become a whore. You become a whore for America. Go ahead.
I will not accept them.
Neither
will I regard the peace offering of your fat beasts.
You understand? He ain't. The Lord ain't with that, man. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thine songs.
The what?
The noise of thine songs.
Kirk Franklin.
The noise of thine songs.
Oh, that's the only one I know. Mary Mary.
Noise of thy songs.
No, and the list goes on. He call it noise. They think they call it praising God. That's a bunch of noise to the Lord, man. It's a bunch of noise to the Lord. The Lord don't want to hear that. And it's really halfway homosexual. You ever seen a man sing gospel? It's the gayest thing you ever seen. Ever seen a man sing gospel? It's a shameful thing. It's noise. Noise. Something unpleasant to the ear. The Lord don't want to hear none of that madness, man. It says, take away the noise of thy song. Lord don't want to hear none of that garbage they cooking up on Thanksgiving, man. Or any day they up in the Christian church. They talking about they serving God. You are, listen, that ain't pleasing the Most High. You making the Most High angry. Go ahead.
For I will not hear the melodies of thine vows.
He don't hear that. He don't hear that. What's that song Kurt has? Stomp. He don't hear that madness, man. He don't hear that. He don't want to hear those melodies, man. I'm sure the Lord is pleased with Cat McCall. You understand? Take ground. You understand? I want to hear no garbage like that. Some goddamn Kurt Franklin, a goddamn homosexual. What was the other one? That's the only ones I know. Kurt Franklin, Mary Mary. Huh? It's another one. Say again? No, Frank Beverly and Mays, those is like funk singers. They wouldn't know. No, man. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? They the Lord we don't know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Lord don't want to hear none of that madness. None of that gospel music, man. So-called gospel music. It's noise according to the Bible. Alright. Drop that, brother. Let me get Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. Give me the chains. Give me slavery in the Bible real quick, man. Give me the yoke of iron. Give me the fruit of thy basket. Give me those. Give me the milk. Yeah, give me all the milk. I ain't gonna be too much on it, but give me the meat of it though, you know what I mean? Give me the chains, give me the iron above the head. Give me the iron above the head. Give me the yoke of iron. Give me one of all things. Say again? Yeah, give me that one.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
You serve thy what?
Thine enemies.
Thou shalt serve thy enemies. We're going to show you the true Holocaust in the Bible, man. The transatlantic slave trade. The transatlantic slave trade. Could I get one? If I could. Yeah. One. The transatlantic slave trade is in the Bible. Our oppression. You understand? Our captivity in America is all in the Bible, man. This is the true Holocaust of the Jews. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all the way down to the Mexicans, the tribe of Issachar, Asher. You understand? Naphtali. And the list goes on. The tribe of Gad, the North American Indians. Go ahead.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
We serve our enemies. Who does the Jewish man serve? The Jewish man serves no one. He serves no one. He does have service, even of his own nation. He gets billions upon billions of black people money each year. You hear that? Billions. But we can't get clean water in Flint, Michigan. Talking about, can we get one of them billions? Can we get 1 billion for the black community? And America act like we the one that put them in the goddamn oven. Shouldn't Germany be cooking up some cake for them? We talking about billions. We talking about billions and billions of dollars of black people money. Going where? Going to the servant. He don't serve nobody. Not a servant. He's not under the curses of the Israelites. He doesn't fit the description of an Israelite. He fits the description of an oppressor, of an extortionist, of the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's who he fits. That's the description he fits. You understand? But the real Israelites, we become servants in the earth for breaking God's laws. Go ahead.
Which the Lord shall send thee, the Lord shall send against thee.
Go ahead.
In hunger.
And what?
In hunger.
We're in hunger, man. And hunger, you know where we gotta go to? We gotta go to Walmart. We gotta get some groceries. We gotta go to Walmart. We gotta go to Aldi's. We gotta go to Giant. We gotta go to a farm. Because we ain't got listen, the black farmer has been, listen, it's desolate because of the so-called oppressor. We gotta go and want of all things in hunger. Go ahead.
And in thirst.
And in thirst, even this bottle of water. Water come out the sky free. If I collect the rainwater in the state of Maryland, I gotta pay up to the state of Maryland for collecting rainwater. You can't tell me this ain't oppression, man. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness, even down to the very thread. So-called Hobby Lobby. So-called Joann's. Even down to the thread count, bro. You understand? To your clothing. Clothes on your back, you understand? Go ahead.
And in want of all things.
And one of everything that we need, everything that we desire, we got to go through an avenue. That's absolute slavery. That is absolute servitude that we're under, man. That does not describe the Jewish man. Jewish man, he has his own army, his own military, his own land that he got dropped off at. You understand? This doesn't describe them at all. This describes the real Israelites, the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
That's what they've done. Don't that sound like slavery? They done that to the black man and woman, Hispanic man, Native Indian man and woman. There's documentation everywhere, man. They put us in chains. A yoke of iron upon our neck. Blacks, Hispanics alike, and Native Indian alike. Go ahead. We have the same common enemy. For a reason, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Why you always think when they in the news they always say black Hispanic, black Hispanic community, why is it? And it's not like we can't even see it when it's happening, but it's so normal, right? So what are we going to do about the black Hispanic community? Why are they saying blacks and Hispanics all the time? And when they say Hispanic, they talking about natives too. The natives of this place, because the Hispanics are native to the Americas. Black Hispanic, right? Well, what are we going to do about the black Hispanic community? What are we going to do about the urban youth? What are we going to do about the urban youth? They try to switch up the words or what have you. Talking about Negroes. They're talking about spics, right? They're talking about savages, right? Talking about the Israelites. Go ahead.
Until we have destroyed thee.
Until they what?
Have destroyed thee.
Now we just celebrate Thanksgiving willingly. Right? We just celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas like that's just life. It's just part of life. We ain't got no backbone, right? Until they have destroyed us, man. Go ahead.
Verse 49.
This is the true Holocaust. Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee. From far.
From where?
From far.
France.
From far.
Portuguese.
From far.
Spain.
From far.
England.
From far.
UK.
From far.
London.
From far.
From far, man. From far. Go ahead.
From the end of the earth.
From the end of the earth. Our brothers is over here chilling, man. Northern tribe, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. You understand? Dominicans, Chileans, Brazilians, Guatemalans, Panamanians, Costa Ricans, Northern tribe. Got it. And then somebody came from far. Somebody took a trip, brother. You understand? This ain't describing. Listen, we just read the same Bible that's collecting dust on your nightstand. This ain't describing the atrocities that happened to the so-called Jewish man. This sounds like what happened to the North American Indian. The true Holocaust. Sound like what happened to the Taino Indians. They almost wiped our brothers out. Sound like what happened to our brothers, the Brazilians. How you think they speak Portuguese, huh? Think it's by mistake? Think our brothers speak Spanish for? Think it's by mistake? We didn't speak English. We didn't speak French. Go ahead, up.
Verse 49.
And
the Lord shall bring a nation against thee.
You read it again.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Go ahead.
From the end of the earth. As swift.
As what?
As swift.
Go ahead.
As the eagle flying.
Pull out a dollar bill. What's on that dollar, huh? You know the oppressor, he real big on that bird. He real big on that eagle, right? Well, you know that was in the Bible. Now who was coming up against the Jewish man like this, huh? Who came from far to destroy the so-called Jewish man? Ain't nobody come from far. They was in their own backyard. What are you talking about? They lived in Germany, dummy. They was German. If we think they was Jewish converts. They were Jewish converts. They were not the real Jews. We're reading about the atrocities and the Holocaust of the real Jews right here in the Bible. Go ahead.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Like I said, we ain't no Portuguese. We ain't no French. We ain't no Spanish. We didn't know English. We ain't know none of that, man. Go ahead.
Verse 50. A nation of fierce consonants.
A nation of fierce countenance, man. Fierce. Murderous scumbags. That's all they knew was blood. That's all they knew was blood. That's all they know is blood, man. Go ahead.
Which shall not regard the person of old.
They don't care if you old. They're going to kill you, brother. They don't care if you're the elderly. Give a damn who you are, man. Seen the video, they shot a brother that was in a wheelchair. In a wheelchair, man. How cowardice can you be, man? They don't care how old you are. You be 60 plus. You had something up? You raise your hand? They don't care how old you are. Go ahead.
Nor show favor to the young.
Tamar Rice. Remember him? What's the Emmett Till? The list goes on. How many brothers out here getting shot? They trying to kill the brother that defended himself on the squeegee board. They trying to kill him.
Right.
I seen a news press conference. Y'all know that East Indian. What's that East Indian? That's trying to be the mayor so bad. And he had it because you know what game he gonna try to play. He gonna try to play this. If I'm against the black man and the squeegee kids, they're gonna elect him. That's the game he's trying to play. That East Indian politician, I forget his name, Lou Ferragna or something like that. Forget his name. So he was sitting up there with the family of the oppressor that got out of his car and was swinging his bat at children. He sat with his family because he got shot. He gonna try to come up against the squeegee boys, right? Squeegee kid don't want nothing but a goddamn tasty cake, man. That's all he want. Tasty cake, get something to eat, right? Some money in his pocket. You done destroyed the Old Town Mall, Pennsylvania Avenue. It's all by design. Now look, where we at? I didn't went off. Go ahead. Let's read some more of this Holocaust. Go ahead.
Verse 51. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle.
Dang. Yo, increase. He eat it all up. As soon as you get paid, you paying the bill. If you ain't already in the negative. you in the negative and you better get paid. Because they didn't took the bread out. Right? Yo, increase. That's what I was talking about. Talking about your increase. You did. Go ahead.
And the fruit of thy land.
And the fruit of thy land. Yo, increase. The so-called Jews, man. That ain't happening to him. That ain't happening to him. You know he on Section 8 the most?
Hey.
Yeah, you know that though. He on Section 8 the most. Up there the north side of Park Heights, right? And forget about New York, man. They run a game on New York. So it's some penny pinchers, man. Money grabbing penny pinchers, man. And extortion is at that. Go ahead. And you can't say nothing about it. They gave all our brothers and sisters them bad deals in the music industry. You can't say nothing about it? How immoral is that you give these bad deals to poor people, right? And you can't say nothing about it? Michael Jackson got in trouble. I was like, I seen this video of that song, and they made him change the lyrics. The lyric was, "Jew me, sue me, everybody do me. Kick me, kike me, everybody fight me," something like that. Meaning what? The Jewish man was unfair in the music business, and Michael Jackson knew it. They made him change the lyric. It said, "Jew me, sue me, everybody do me. Kick me, kike me, everybody fight me," something like that. Even Michael Jackson. Oh yeah. Come on. Where we at? We gonna get out of here soon. Roasting, I promise.
Until thy you shall eat the fruit of thy cattle
Mm-hmm.
and the fruit of thy land.
Go ahead.
Until thou be destroyed.
Go ahead.
Which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil.
Right. They eat up everything, man. They can never have enough, man. Go ahead, give me the big one though. Did you get 64 already? You could give me 64. What 64 say?
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
That's what he did. Go ahead.
From one end of the earth.
One end of the earth?
Even unto the other.
Even into the other. We all over this earth, black man, Hispanic man. Go ahead.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
Now, and then we serve other gods. Who the Jewish man serve? One God. Like, they don't fit the scriptures, bro. We follow everything, man. Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, numerology, Scientology. Always trying to find where we want to, comfortable at. That's black people for you. Hispanic folk, Native Indian folk, you understand? Go ahead.
And there shall serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Like we ain't follow these religions. Go ahead.
Even wood.
Even what?
Stone.
The Christian church got that wooden cross, right? Know that something, man? You bowing down, kissing the crucifix. They up in the Roman Catholic Church. With the kissing it and hugging it and all that, getting sexual with the goddamn cross, right? What else? And what? And stone.
Even wood and stone.
We bow down to that rock in Mecca, right? That filthy, disgusting rock. It probably got all types of COVID and diseases on it. They licking on it, kissing it, touching it, rubbing it. You understand? That's a dumb stone according to the Bible. Not only that, we bowing down to statues of the white Jesus, bowing down to statues of angels and all this other garbage, man. Jewish man ain't doing that. This ain't describing a Jewish man. It's describing the nation of Israel and our destruction here. Go ahead. Yeah, give me 68.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt. Now, what is Egypt synonymous with? Bondage, slavery, suffering. It said again, meaning what? A second time. The first time he was in the actual land of Egypt. Mizraim, Matazarium in the Hebrew, you understand? We were in the land of Egypt, but this time it said again, a second time we're going to be in bondage. A second time. And this second time, in this second Egypt, it said again, go ahead.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships, bro. That sounds like the transatlantic slave trade to me. It sounds like we're going into a second bondage, a second suffering by the way of water here. The northern tribes got over here to the Americas by the way of water. You can find that in the Apocrypha. North American Indians was shipped to Spain by the way of water, dum-dum. Transatlantic slave trade right here in the Bible. It's the second Egypt. This the second Egypt. And in this second Egypt, who is in captivity? Who was picking cotton and sugar cane? Who was doing that, brother? There's only one people, the Israelites. So-called black man, West Indian, so-called Negro, so-called Haitian, right? So-called Mexicans, right? Chileans, Brazilians. It was all in captivity, man. Under this nation of fierce countenance. The second Egypt. Go ahead.
By the way thereof I spake unto you.
Go ahead.
Unto thee. thou shalt see it no more again.
Thou shalt see it no more again, meaning as a whole, as a nation of people, man. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold.
Shall be what?
Shall be sold.
Shall be what?
Sold.
That's what happened to us. That's what happened to Mexicans here. Mexicans were sold. Chileans were sold. Costa Ricans were sold. Panamanians, Guatemalans were sold. Right? It was sold, brother. The Negro was sold. The West Indians sold. The Haitians sold. For what?
Unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Your enemies.
The Portuguese were who?
Your enemies.
The French were who?
Your enemies.
The Spaniards were who?
Your enemies.
The conquistadors were who?
Your enemies.
The British was who?
Your enemies.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Our enemies. That's what the Lord called them. Was the Jewish man sold to anybody? I mean, you just got to ask the questions, man. We read in the description of the Holocaust, the real one in the Bible. Was the so-called Jewish man, what enemies was he sold to? What bondage was he in? Huh? That ain't in history. That ain't in history. Come on.
For bond men.
For slave man.
And bond women.
And slave woman. Was the Jewish man ever a slave man nor a slave woman? Somebody show me where the Jewish man was a slave. Was sold on an auction block to pick sugar cane and cotton. Can somebody show me that in history? It can't be shown, brother. Go ahead.
And no man shall buy it.
And no man shall buy it. Meaning what? We ain't getting saved, man. Go ahead. That was it on that? Give me this is my last scripture too. Then we're gonna run. Give me Habakkuk this second. Habakkuk 2 and 12. Habakkuk 2 and 12, man.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12.
Go ahead.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
That's America for you. That's America for you, right? And what we gonna do? We're gonna celebrate it though. We're gonna celebrate the town, right? We walking on the bones of the North American Indians. We standing on graves of the Mexicans, of the Seminole Indians, man. That's what we doing every day. We don't even know it. And then come Thursday, right? It's on the Thursday coming up, right? Or the next Thursday. We're going to celebrate Thanksgiving. We're going to celebrate the Holocaust. That's what we're going to do. I don't want to be a part of his destruction, man. Go ahead.
And establisheth a city by iniquity.
That's what our oppressor has done. And established a city by iniquity, man. By rape, robbery, and murder. And we're going to salute the flag. And we're going to salute the flag, huh? And we're going to pledge of allegiance? Go ahead. Come on, man. That's it, man. And with that, we the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started at 1 West 125th Street, out of New York. We are under commanding General Yohana. We've been teaching this truth since 1969 that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the true biblical Jews of the Bible, and that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And with that, shalom, Israel. I'm going to pass the class off to Priest and Officer Ailazar.
These are security announcements. You are the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18, chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew and is pronounced Ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations. We got the High Chronica, the dedication, which is December 17th. Remind Akim and Agwafium to check on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so forth for ISUPK events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he has to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that, men of Israel, Amayim, which means to stand. You're going to get one courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amayim, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Rakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Rakatah.
Yazamatah, Saul. We're going to turn to the sisters. Sisters, you can stand. You're going to get one courteous salute to the teacher. Salak, to the sister. Men of Israel, Amayim, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Adon Shem Yahshua. Yazamatah, class dismissed.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
No affiliation, why they faking? This ain't for debating. We the real, they really imitation. I be contemplating why this ain't no like heavy rotation on radio stations. I just pray the Lord give me patience, cause I'm running through these rappers like my name Walter Payton. Shitting on these rappers, 9 to 5 is my occupation. Raw, you come in with your best troops, you best bring more. Already told you I got the juice like Orenthal. Already know what I'm about to do, bet your men fall. Everyone know that we got the truth, all your men falls. So boss, overtaking our enemies. Moves calculated and orchestrated like symphonies. Smooth operated when bringing haters to misery. Top 5 list ain't shit unless you mention me. Yeah, that's why we don't associate. Fuck niggas make them more fuck niggas. Why they procreate, why they overhate, cause they time is short and a moment late. Let it culminate to they harder race and it palpitate. Cowards perpetrate like they little group is respectable. Talking intellectual, all of you homosexuals, faggots.
There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
I don't want to congregate. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want the fellowship. I ain't trying to build with you. Ain't the UPK, ain't the truth. Keep it real with you. Defenders of the faith, I got no problem bumping heads with you. All that bullshit, you can take it over there with you. Rather be a houseboy. Rather run with them field niggas. Show them to put in work. Move mountain, crush hills, nigga. Take a dead soul. Breathe life and make it live, nigga. No affiliation, so it's no one to compare with us. Took the Lord's laws and just added it with fear, nigga. Aim for the body, cause you know that killer head quicker. With these bars, I'm on my grizzly, so bear witness. You spit cold, I spit flu. Don't compare sickness. You floss diamond, I floss fringes. Don't compare dentists. UPK, we men the wall shit. We ain't Christian. Harm one of us, get pistol mission just a meal. I'm fed different. I stood front line on them fields, I bled different. I'd rather be a corpse than a cow when I'm led different. Shit, I'm led different. Come through like a juggernaut, so don't get in the way. And we take everything serious, we don't play. I wonder now what they gon' say. Shit, we make profits out of shooters like the NBA. You get slayed for switching sides, nigga, we ain't on the same page. Immaculate conception, these niggas bitch made. I'm sticking with the foundation where my bricks laid. You switch sides, I'd rather switch cage. You was never with us, nigga, just know we on mission, nigga. Right hand hold the scriptures, nigga, left hip hold the pistol, nigga. How you want it? You can get it spiritual or physics, nigga. Wrong ones to come against, so bring an army with you. No affiliation, when you see us, make the difference with us. No affiliation, when you see us, know we different, nigga. No affiliation, so no, you can't kick it with us. The wrong ones to come against, bring an army with you.
Looking at my people and the casualties, misunderstood for having some morality, but my people dance spirituality. Lord knows, just a young Hebrew from Killer, California.